What's up, guys? It's Matt, and welcome back to NFL Picks. We're in Week 12. It's just me today. It's going to be quick, man. It's like 8:30. We are like 13 minutes into to the Thursday night game. I have not looked at the score yet, for the record. But let's look at our records. Speaking of, I went 6-9. Absolute. I think this is the worst week of the season for me. 8-7, 9. I think this is like our worst combined week of all time. Like, man, what a crazy week. A lot to break down. But let's get into the games. Thursday night. Here we go. They sent my friends sent me their picks, so it's just gonna be like the automated one. Here we go. We got Bills Texans Thursday night. I have not looked at the score of this game, so let's see what our friends picked. We got Shroud going with the Bills. Rep going with the Bills as well. I saw now they sent me their picks early, but I felt like this was a good trap game, so I went the Texans. Now I'm actually gonna look at the score right now, live here. Let's see what the score is. First time looking at it. Let's see. It is. I'm on my phone right now. NFL and 6-0 Bills. All right. Well, still close. Go Texans, I suppose. Next game, Jets, Ravens. Also good to mention that the Texans are wearing those red jerseys. Amazing. Love those jerseys. Jets, Ravens. I think this is pretty self-explanatory. There's a team that is way better right now. There's a team that got the first few wins, but just hasn't looked good. Hasn't looked good since. Who they play again? Yeah, the Patriots. Yeah, just didn't look. Just they can't close things out. I count on other teams, especially on in a shootout. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be tough. If the Ravens' defense is what we saw the first few weeks. And the Jets make it a shootout. I mean, maybe, but that's asking for a lot, dude. Ravens' defense has looked a little better ever since. We'll see what happens. Charles going with the Jets, and me and Rep are gonna go with the Ravens. I need a fucking drink, dude. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh, no, they did, baby. All right, Steelers, Bears. This is actually a really good game. As you can see, I just didn't have the graphics. I was rushing things. I just wanted to get the picks. So no, special graphics like upsell or under the radar. Not that anybody gives a shit but me. But Steelers, Bears. I'm going to go with the home team here. Shroud's going to go with the Bears. Rep's going with the Steelers. I'm glad we have a little bit of a split, but I will go with Chicago there. Next. Patriots. Bengals. The matchup everybody wanted to see because me and Rep are buddies, but these are both of our teams. You already know what me and Rep picked. The Bengals season is basically over. But Joe Burrow's coming back. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool, guys? But let's see what Shroud picked. It's all against him. He's going with Cincinnati. And Rep obviously went with the Pats, and I'm going with my team. Bengals have to win out for any chance. Cope. It's Cope. Giants, Lions. I love how when a team looks like they're struggling, their next opponent happens to be the Giants, and it's like, okay, cool. They're chilling. Man. The Lions, though. Man, I'm going to lose my voice. I'm used to other people talking, giving me some air. But Lions should get it done. Should get the job done in Ford Field. Vikings, Packers. Good divisional rival game. One team is way better on defense. Just a better team overall. I don't trust I don't trust a certain quarterback. I kind of don't trust both quarterbacks in a way, but J.J. McCarthy has gave me nothing. At least Jordan Love could give you an argument. You know. I just don't think Jordan Love is elite yet. He's got to work on things, but should absolutely get this dub against the Vikings. At home, too. Like, come on. Shroud's going with the Vikings. Me and Rep agree once again. Colts, Chiefs. I have been waiting for this. So many people have been waiting for this for so long. If the Chiefs lose this game, man, their season is like, oh, it's going to be tight. I just fucking burped. It's going to be tight, bro. All right. So, who's everybody going with? Let's start with Shroud. He's taking the Colts. He is taking the Chiefs. Pretty much AFC West title away. Crazy enough. Chiefs haven't lost the West, AFC West, in like 10 years. And it could finally happen today. Or Sunday. They still got a chance to be in the playoffs, but it makes it harder. Rep, going with the Chiefs. I'm going with the Colts, dude. I want it. I want it so bad. I am manifesting, bro. Seahawks, Titans. I got hiccups now, and my voice is dead. Fuck me. Everyone's going with the Seahawks. Let's not be ridiculous. Titans are probably the worst team in the league right now. I mean, they've just had no momentum. Even when they won their one game, I don't think they even had momentum. Like, it was just like it took absolute circus acts to beat this Cardinals, dude. I mean, I just don't see it. I don't see it anymore. I haven't seen shit from that team. Like, they got pick 6 and they still lost at the very beginning of Chargers. Crazy. Ah, fuck. Jags, Cards. I gotta talk slow. I gotta talk slower. Fuck. Oh my god, the hiccups are so bad. Alright, holy crap. I need to be quieter. Let's just go with the picks. You cannot pick Cardinals anymore. Simple as that. I just cannot pick the Cardinals anymore. I think Rep agrees. So, everybody Jags. Cardinals could win this game, absolutely. They just cannot. They can't win. I've picked them so many times, and like, I'm finally giving in. Jags blew out the Chargers too. It's a game they absolutely would lose to. SMH. All right. Browns Raiders poverty game. They're going with the Browns in their white jerseys. I'll go with the Raiders again. That's fine. I haven't like picked the Raiders that many times to be like, okay, I'm upset. You just can't win ever when I pick you. But I think they got a run game. I know the defense is good. Geno Smith will probably throw 3 picks, but this would be a very low scoring game, if I had to say anything. Eagles, Cowboys, Eagles in the Kelly Green jerseys. Absolute huge. I want to say huge rivalry game, but like not really. But hey, man, those uniforms make it fun to watch, right? It's really hard not to pick the Eagles here, and I know that they absolutely did. But man, the Cowboys and Eagles split every single year. They split every year. And the Eagles beat them week 1, obviously. And the Cowboys had it close. I could see it. I'm just saying, I could definitely see it. But I am going with the Kelly Green jersey. Eagles. Falcons, Saints. Crowd has got the Saints. Rep has the Falcons. I think it's wise to pick the Falcons here. But I'm actually going against the grain. And I'm picking the Saints because I am personally predicting if the Falcons lose this game, Raheem Morris is fired because that would put, I believe it would put the Saints ahead of the Falcons in the division standings, which a lot of people really thought that the Saints were just going to be a punching bag in the NFC South. And no, the Falcons are awful too. And Michael Penix is out for the year. Good. It's a really good time for the Saints to strike here. Bucks, Rams. Bucks 6-4. Rams just go to 8-2 because they come out with the win over the Seahawks. Sam Darnold's worst game. But man, Matthew Stafford is hot this year. I don't like the injuries for the Bucks as much as I think they can win this game. I'm going with the Rams. Rep goes to the Rams. Shroud goes with his own team. Makes sense. Panthers. 49ers. Bro, the Panthers are 6-5. They're like one game away. They're one game out of the Buccaneers. They're like in the first place of the NFC South. That's insane. And the 49ers are kind of falling off. We knew this would happen when they're like, 4-1, 5-1, and now they're 7-4. Just the very injured, riddled season. But man, I am starting to believe in the Panthers, and I am going to pick them. Rep's going with the 49ers. It's a good pick. I believe Brock Purdy is back, so that's good. And me and Sherrod got the Panthers. He's going with Bryce Young, Carolina Reaper, and me too. I cannot. We live in a world where the Panthers have a better record than the Chiefs. It's insane. It's insane. Broncos, Dolphins on the bye week, 9-2, and the Dolphins 4-7, dude. Man, it's crazy what history and time can do because the last time I saw both of these teams together, the score was 70-20, and now in favor of the Dolphins, and now it's like, I can't believe you score 70 points on the Broncos, and you still miss the playoffs. Like, man, that is. Hey, Dolphins might be cursed at this point, but yeah, it's just crazy what happens in the NFL with time. But yep, they're on the bye weeks. I forgot to mention the times of these games. Oh well, we're getting this video out, baby. Chargers, Commanders season pretty much over, 3-8. And the Chargers are great. They're 7-4, but they just got blown out by the Jags. See if they can rebound after this bye week. And that is going to be the picks. Let's go to the eliminated teams. I said it'd be the Bengals. If they lose, and they did, they have to win out at this point. I just don't see it happening. As much as I'm a fan of the team. And then the Vikings. I've been wanting to put the Vikings here for a long time. And I finally get the chance to because they're 4-6, but I mean they're not catching anybody, dude. Maybe the Lions, but I just think it's over. I think their season's done. So that's gonna be the picks, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I'll make this up. I'll get the video out earlier next week. All right, for the Thanksgiving stuff, and we'll have Rep and Shroud there, of course, and I'll get everything ready, like, way before ahead of time. Very busy week. But thank you guys for watching and being patient. We'll see you next time. HakunaMattata. Be sure to look at my Twitch if you want to watch some games.